Um, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy LK Galenkuta, and I'm sure if you are watching this video, you already know who I am. And then if you don't, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to share the video to some of your friends who might actually want to watch. So today I have this thing. So this one is a DJI Action 5. So it's an action camera, ne? But I didn't buy it for action reasons, because I'm not a sport person, you understand. I'm not someone who's gonna go hiking. I don't do that. I don't do hiking for fun. If I'm going to hiking, it's either I'm going to fetch my father's cows, which he left me with, or he left us with. Now we're gonna have to share the cows. So this is how it looks from. Oh, let me take out the battery. So this is just a small thing. It's a small camera. Mara, the reason for me to buy this was, so this is how it's very you can see. So the weight of this thing is mainly from the battery. The reason why I bought this thing is because I wanted to start vlogging for my YouTube channel, you understand? Because I want to enter into the YouTube space. I don't want to focus more on the Facebook, on the TikTok, and I've established myself on those areas. So I feel like I felt like I should try to do more, you understand? That's why I bought this, you understand? For better quality, better content, and just to invest on my craft in a nutshell, you understand? That's why you see that I'm speaking in English, you understand? I'm trying to get more audience. So it comes with a case. So this is a protective case. When you want to enter in the water, you can use this thing. And also if you want to do vertical videos, you understand? Those ones who don't know what is the meaning of verticals and horizontal. Vertical is this one, horizontal is this one. Vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, you understand? So if you want to shoot a vertical video, you just click this on here, and then you start shooting. Very simple. So you want to do the horizontal videos, you just click it here, and then you start shooting. Very simple, you understand? So this is one of the, if not the most expensive, oh, I bought a car. Yeah, but it's one of the most expensive things that I've ever acquired in my life, you understand? Because I'm not really much of a rich person, you understand? So it is very small, but the amount for you to obtain this is large, you understand? So you can also extend this. Some they call it a tripod, but it's not a tripod because it doesn't have legs, so it is just an extension cord. It's very long, you can tell. Or do you want me to step and show you? Let me. So that is how long it is. Very long. I understand. Kind of like a vendor. Kind of like a vendor. What? So it is very long, and yeah, man, ever since I bought this thing, I have not used it in any way. I have been shooting videos with it. Right now I'm broke. I don't have money for the memory card, because I have to put the memory card within it so that I can operate it. Mara, that's not the reason, because it has its own internal memory. So let me show you how much it has. It has it has a touch screen. Where do I check the memory now? It has a touch screen. Oh, so it has 50 gig of internal space. So that is a large, but it is not large compared to the qualities of the video that it has. So most of the videos or most of the files that are within this thing are very large, and I'm shooting in 4K because I'm trying to get the better quality for my YouTube, you understand. I'm trying to grow this YouTube thing, you understand. Main reason for me to start a YouTube, I've always wanted to have like a YouTube page and have people on my YouTube and just try to grow my YouTube community, you understand. Because I don't want to end up being like that Facebook guy. And I know on Facebook I have a better audience, I have established myself, I have viewership. My viewership is like up. Man, right now it's starting to get very toxic, you understand. So I'm trying to, I don't want to put my life at risk for lower rewards, you understand. Because most of the things that we do here, it's very much risky, you understand. Because my content also is very controversial. I might say something which does not sit well with someone. Fella, to access me is very simple. People know, already they know I'm in the Northern Cape in Kimberley. So if you just come to Kimberley and say you are looking for this guy, obviously someone is going to point at me somewhere, and then so I don't want to get fucking killed, man, just because I said something which does not sit well with someone, you understand. And people are capable of that, you understand. Also with the threats that I've been getting on my Facebook inbox, I've been getting a lot of threats. Hey, we're gonna find you. Hey, you understand? Just because I said someone looks like Noko Mashaba, just because I compared someone to a cartoon character, which is not even accurate. It was just a stupid joke which was taken out of proportion, you understand. But if that's how niggas wanna play, then let them be. Pella, you know, we never know when is your day. If they want to take me out, then they can. I don't mind. Really, this world is it's cruel enough, it's brutal enough. So if you just take me out of my misery, that one is not gonna be a problem. You understand? I'm gonna be peaceful where I'm gonna go. So yeah, man. But I don't wanna get killed. But if you wanna kill me, then no, you're welcome. I don't mind. I don't mind. I think that's how you wanna play it, you niggas. So yeah, I bought this. I'm gonna start vlogging as soon as I land in Limpopo, because I've tried it here more than once, and it doesn't make sense, like walking around like it's your boy LK Galankudanas do us not go to Marakonam. And when you get there, people are like, no, we don't want to. You understand? Because I know in Limpopo, everyone is going to want to be part. Yo, you see this thing of speaking English like you are running away. So in Limpopo, I know everybody's going to want to become part of what I'm doing with this thing. You understand? Because I'm sure not many of them have seen this thing. It's not an insult. I'm talking about the people that I'm talking about the people from my village. Not many of them have seen such a small camera, you understand? So they're gonna be fascinated with this. They're gonna be curious on what is it? What does it do? How can you see? And then that is when you explain to them, like, so this thing, what it does is 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3. You understand? So yeah, so here most people don't even know who I am. They don't know me. I'm just here, a black guy trying to make videos, trying to put them on my fucking what. So it's gonna be simpler at home than here. Though I would have wanted to do more vlogs, because I feel like this town is very much, it is small, but in a way the people here, they're not exposed to a lot of things. Not most of them are exposed to a lot of things. You understand? I'm talking about food, the culture, the restaurants. There's nothing here. You can go to a mall and just find shops of clothing only. You understand? So you can tell, even this thing, you can't find it here. So I'm not saying I am. I might be the only one who's trying to vlog in this city. You understand? So that is a very bad place for you to start vlogging. For me to start vlogging. Because I'm just looking. People are just looking at me like, What is this weird guy trying to do? What is he doing? You understand? Whereas, let's say if I was in Pretoria or if I was in Joburg and I'm doing like, let's say, you want to be part of my vlog? You see, it was going to be simple for me. You understand? Because everybody is exposed to it. Everybody is doing it. Now, I'm just going to be the only guy who's trying to do this weird shit. And when you're the only guy trying to do some weird shit and you don't have enough confidence, you end up looking crazy. You understand? So I know most of my Venda people are going to say, nigga, just speak Tshivenda. Just speak Tshivenda. Okay, I do understand. I have to speak in Tshivenda. But I'm trying to grow myself. I'm trying to get a better audience. I'm trying to cover for everyone, you understand? I don't want to end up being like, imagine being called a Venda content creator. Fella, that is an insult, according to me. Venda what? If you look carefully, in Venda, now I'm speaking to other people who don't understand our culture. In Venda, we have different species of fruits let's say, okay, let me make a proper example. We have two kinds of fruits in Venda. We have a Venda mango and English mango. Una lingola Venda na lingola chikuwa. La Tshivenda ndiyele line na no lilana wani kusomeliwa phono. Ile line alitu dipa ngotraro. La chikuwa ndiyele line level is the rarest one, the rare one, the one that you don't usually see. Ndilona la chikuwa, you understand what I'm saying? Number 2, we have a Venda dog and we also have an English dog. Unangwa chikuwa do haba nangwa Tshivenda. So the Venda dog is that one Mgodoi one there, the one that you usually find when they are hunting and stuff like that. That is the one they call Venda dog. Mgodoi. Why? Because it is usual. It's not rare. So when you see a pit bull, or when you see a greyhound or some rare species, it's an English dog. Number 3, we have a English chicken. We also have a Venda chicken. Wanna quench Venda and we want to quench Venda. The backyard chicken, that one they call it a Venda chicken because it's easily accessible. You find it there. Some of the people they don't even eat that chicken because it's Venda chicken. Matter what, when you see a papanya, English chicken, my brother, they will chow it and it's nice and it's most preferred one and it's even more expensive than the Venda one. You understand? Well, you see where I'm going now. I'm also trying to check another example. Mara, you see, and we also have a Venda content creator. You think if you are being called a Venda content creator, where does your value lie? If something has a surname or a suffix Venda, the value is going down. I don't want to be part of that shit. You can crucify me, call me crazy, call me whatever you want to call me. I don't want that suffix in my name. A Venda content creator. Imagine. No, man. Why can't you call me a content creator, Angie? Why can't you call me like, you see? Why can't you address me like a normal person, a normal content creator? You see someone like Mnaka or McG, they never say McG is a Venda content creator or a Venda YouTuber. Man, now you want to call me a Venda content creator. You think it's going to sit well with me? You think I'm going to allow? But I'm not like Vondo Boy and the series and what. I'm not there. Yeah. I'd find now about that one. See, so I don't want to be categorized within the same areas with those boys. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm better than them. I'm not saying they are worse than me. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, Ori, I don't want to be like them. I don't want to end up being someone who's just going to be doing adverts for Venda people only. They've been popping for a while, but none of them has ever gotten like a huge brand deal. None of them. Only the brand deal that they get is a driving school. What driving school? They're going to pay you 700 and you're going to be, You see? So if you want to become a Venda content creator, become one on your own will. You're gonna be getting peanuts and you're gonna be being disrespected, and people are going to they wanna control you. You're gonna be successful, but and they're gonna root for you when you become when you are going up. They're gonna root for you. It's like this thing. I want it to reach here, so it's gonna come and do like this. So once it passes this and goes, now they're gonna try to bring you down. bring you down. Everything that you try to say, every little mistake that you do, they're gonna try to drag you down. You understand? And if you're not here, or if you're not emotionally prepared, they're gonna fuck you up, bro. I'm telling you. Because imagine you're a student and you're being dragged on the internet, like being fucking dragged. You think you're gonna focus on your studies? You think you're gonna study? Nothing is gonna enter, my brother, because it's gonna be ringing. Hey, unfollow him. And they think unfollowing me is something that's gonna shake me. My brother, you can't fucking shake me. I've been unfollowed by most of the people in my life. Now you are a stranger. I didn't even notice that you follow me. You think unfollowing me is gonna... oh, my brother, I don't even know you, Mus. Why should I be shaken by you? I can't be shaken by someone I don't even know. You understand? Because there are people that I've been with in my life. Okay, this guy, this is my friend. Now they are my strangers. Now you wanna unfollow me? You think I'm gonna be shaken by you? Come on, think again, think twice. You are thinking once. You understand? But yeah, so this is what I just wanted to show you guys. So look out for more content on my YouTube. Look out for more things to post about. Just look out for me, G. You see, once I'm done writing, when I'm done with Kimberley, and when I'm at Limpopo, yeah, you're gonna be seeing me a lot on my YouTube. You see, I'm saying maybe like every week I'm gonna be dropping, because I also want to continue with that blind date thing that I started with Mike Swagger. So that is what I want to do also, because I saw the reception on that. People were loving that type of content. So I'm gonna try a blind date. I'm gonna try to get people on my blind date. So I'm gonna do the blind date series. I don't want to do it in a car, because I see a lot of people do the blind dates inside the car. So I don't want to do that. Maybe I'll see whatever works for me. But I'm gonna try to find like a nice spot, maybe like a restaurant, or maybe we can do it at Galukuta's kitchen. You understand? Maybe we can do it there. You see? And I'm looking forward to open my restaurant again. You see, when I'm here in Kimberley, everything just stops, man. I feel like I don't have a life when I'm here. You see, I've been speaking English for almost 17 minutes, and I can actually do this shit. You see, people are trying, hey, got on my Tshivenda, but I'm using English. What is the issue with you, Venda people, in English? What is the problem with you guys speaking English? You want me to sound like a white person, ne? You are that dumb, ne? You're not intelligent, you vendors. You see, you vendors, people are lying when they say vendor people are intelligent. How do you expect me to sound like a white person when I'm black? You can see I'm fucking black, man. And it's not like I grew up in Gauteng or anywhere. You know, when you grew up in Limpopo and when you speak English, you will sound like Limpopo people. I'm telling you, even if you went to war school, you're gonna try to sound bad. You're gonna try. You're not gonna sound bad. You're gonna try to sound bad if you went to war school. But if you went to a Mangmak secondary school, my brother, imagine you went to Totani secondary school or Mparareni secondary school. Now you expect someone who went to Mparareni secondary school to sound like Nesisi? Oh, come on, bro. I didn't go to Milton High or what. Now you want me to sound like people. You want me to sound like people in Joburg, my brother. What the fuck, man? You vendor people sometimes, okay, I love you and I tolerate you. But sometimes I feel like you are abusive towards me. And when I return the favor, now you say, hey, I'm a bully. I'm a bully, you are a bully. Dude, I'm doing the same thing that you're doing to me. When I return back the favor, it's not like I'm gonna return the favor to a specific person who said this. I'm gonna just pick randomly. But I'm not gonna bully them like too hard. I'm just gonna bully like small. Okay, I do admit I'm a bully. Mananami, I get bullied a lot. And I get bullied more than, you see. So I have a boiling point also. You see, when you boil the water, when you put the water in the heat, the water is the boiling point. So when the water is boiling, it's gonna spill, and it doesn't matter where it's gonna spill, it's just gonna spill. So that is what I do. I'm not saying but I issued an apology. I don't want to go back to that issue. I'm sorry, uncle. You don't look like Nokoma Shava. I wonder how you look. You don't look like Nokoma Shaba Anki. You look very nice. Yeah, so just look out for my YouTube. It's coming. You see this gadget, my brother. I'm gonna be shooting. I just hope this time they're not gonna steal it. Man, I don't think this time I'm gonna be kicking a lot, because people don't wanna see me anymore. People are mad. So I'm gonna have to go back to Mkokoroshi and try to sell some meat, chicken meat, and also I'm gonna also try to open a car wash. I'm gonna also try to open a quarter shop. I'm gonna try 3 businesses all at once. The one which sticks out the most, I'm gonna run it through the whole of the year. I'm not gonna be there, but I'm gonna have someone to run it for me. You understand? Because the Mkokoroshi thing, it was doing good. Last year December, last year November, it was great. The problem came when the year started and I was no longer in Venda. I had to move back to Kimberley, back to school. So you see this thing of going to school when you have reached the higher mileage. You see, like me, I'm too old. So when you go back to school at this age, you have a lot of ideas. You have businesses which you wanna run. And as for me, the problem is the people when they come to my businesses, most of the time they just want to spend some time with me. They just want to see me. They just want to ask me the questions that they've always wanted to ask. And I do understand why. And I do get it, you understand? So when I'm not there, most of them, they just pass like, hey, I get a call. There was so-and-so. They wanted to see you. There was so-and-so. You see, some of them, they want me to push their businesses. Some people just want to see me in person. So when I'm not there, the business does not like really run as hard as it would when I am there, you understand? And yeah, man, that is how it is. And yeah, I'm just gonna try to find a way to maneuver things. So watch out for my YouTube, and please subscribe to my channel. Yeah, just keep watching my stuff, keep viewing. You see, it's amazing when you view my videos, because I get to be one step closer to my goals. You understand? The goal is to reach 5,000 subscribers before the end of the year. If we get to 5,000, and then next year maybe we do like another 5, and then now we're sitting maybe on 10K, and then next year we do like 20, then next year we do like 30. So bit by bit we get closer to the dream. I know it's my dream, but also it's your dream, because once I break it into the YouTube scales, now my English bundles I have depleted. For tag English, welcome Tshivenda. Oza wena zwino zvaoneka hezvi ndichisvika tsina miloro yanga iyi zviita uri navamwe vana vane vakotakuwa vazvivonevo vazivone zori YouTube is the new way of living. Zvembori navamwe vana vazotakuwa vazamoita dzipranki vari arali galinkuta uzvikona zvembori nani ringajena kaYouTube ngozviona because rothe ritanga rikoperera kaFacebook rothe pu nimbudza rothe rikoperera kaFacebook ri kwagai navana vacho ri kwagaisa rushaka ningozviona ari topusha riye kaYouTube ritakuwa rigonye riri I don't think Megjuna una ndava na vavenda. According to me, according to how I see things, is that nigga doesn't even give a fuck about Venda people. You understand? As he should. He shouldn't care about us, because I don't go Arwa Venda. So that nigga, if you ask him or Richidudu Nimini, I don't think he would tell you Richidudu Nimini. So he does not have that. He is Venda. He has the blood of Venda people, but he is not really Venda, that guy. I don't regard him as a Venda person. I don't regard him as one of us. Same as Ramaphosa. You see, Ramaphosa only needs us when it's time to vote. You understand? So, and also he has once declared that he's not from Venda. He's from Soweto. You understand? Mara, he was saying something like, I went to Mpapuri High School. But he's from Soweto. You understand? So yeah, what I'm doing is I'm trying to build a YouTube community for the Venda people. You never know, maybe we might host a seminar in Venda for YouTube creators and stuff like that. And for those who are trying to drag me down, saying I should not speak in English, saying hey, I should speak in Venda, saying, dude, why can't I do both? Why not? You understand? So there are some people who are always going to tell you, you can't do this. You can't. Why can't I do it? Why? So also in a way, in my faith, because you might find out that you're 30 or you're 45 and you're trying to do something on YouTube. Because I've always wanted to be on YouTube. For the past 10 years, I've always wanted to showcase my life, you understand? But I've gotten the courage once I popped up on YouTube, on TikTok, on Facebook. On Facebook, when I popped up on Facebook, I was like, damn, now it's time. Now it's time to go up, you understand? So now, what I'm saying is, just stop being negative, man. Why? Okay, if I can't do it, are you going to do it? Because clearly you are negative enough to not do it. So just let us do it. Muzifa, aricho taruko sasaladzana. Aricho taruko sasaladzana, eh? Aricho taruko sasaladzana. Nende yafa ndishinyala watu are negative, man. Ndawanda vana mumwe mwana wanga ari negative ngamanda eola mjita. Ndatodibvisa kaya ndaraunona unanishinaenda dishukela kamchiro angara ndikodichira na mfitwa so. Ndikonya kutoma business ya so na so ndingazizikona ezo ini. Ndisingazikona ezo date kona wanganyinyi zvino. Unati vane votori vati va negative kamchiro and ara ndingati vanofarira kavati vaso ndinivudze. Unonena kwayaone. Vati vaso vatopi kasa. Vaningachika vaningati vaso. Ngwana. Ndingasitonofarira mungana ari negative. Unonisasaladza chimwe chinoita chone. Chimwe na chimwe. Nimwe ndiwana musadzi. Vanoliwa nganyi nanyi. Nimbudze zvezo. Ndikonya kuranga guru ya so. Iyo. Ngwana renga iyo. Ailengu chinyara. Ngongwana. Ndikonya kupata ndu ya so. Ningatoma ngopata ndu na washi. Nyoranga guru. Toma ngopata ndu. So unawati pane, they just always have something negative to say. Una chipinga chine ramba ngati challenges uri. Una challenge ya so na so ka business ya so. Havana chipinga chine chavuri kolora so zvino imuna ndikolora. Why ndikuta ndikonya ku kuchitisa muloro wanga. I'm trying to start YouTube. Venda YouTube venda YouTube ndobo nwanganyina wacho. What if venda YouTube baba namshimo nayo? You see, there are some people who are like that personally. They are built like that. But jambo mnya bona bokuti yabo nda.